Yeah. See, I think I keep finding myself coming in here and saying the same thing. We started slow again, you know, and we've got to find out the reason why. You know, Hugo's kept us in the game early on, made some great saves, well, one especially, and we've got to address it because we started slow against Man City and we were out of the game, you know, and it could easily have happened again today. But second half, managed to sit them down, have a little chat, and decide that we need to put some more pressure on higher up the field, which was the game plan originally. It was nice and compact in that middle of the park, but we're far too deep. And if you give them space, good players, they're just going to open you up, and that's what they did in the first half. Second half, we stepped into them a little bit and made them play quicker, and they give us the ball back, and they never had a shot at goal in the second half, and we looked like we were going to score.
You seem to be getting quite frustrated on the side there at times.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I get happy and it's a nightmare, isn't it? But yeah, I did once. Yeah, I was a bit out of order, kicks and balls.
You got the win though by hook or by crook, and you were saying the other day it's important to make this place where you need to feel at home at White Hart Lane.
Yeah, I think the crowd have been great with the team, you know, but it takes brave characters to come and play at Tottenham. You know, I've obviously played here, and it's like all big clubs. You know, a lot of teams can go and play for the little clubs, but when you need to come and play against in front of your home fan, a lot of expectant crowd, you need to add the spirit, add the character to be able to do that, and that's why I was so pleased with the win overall, because chalk and cheese first to second half and managed to come out on top. You know, there's going to be fine margins between now and the end of the season. What takes the team into that fourth spot, which we're all chasing, and more games are going to be grinded out like that one, rather than free-flowing football and smashing people up 3 and 4-0. That ain't going to happen.
Was your heart in your mouth a little bit with that late penalty decision?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it always is. You know, when someone goes to ground in the penalty area, you just don't know. And you know, we got one against us a couple of weeks ago, and it managed to get overturned, but it didn't help us out on the night. But you know, this one's gone for us today. If it has, I don't know whether we got away with it or not. But we're just fortunate to come away with the 3 points.
Another tough game on Wednesday. You're playing Newcastle. Alan Pardew was saying yesterday he wants a strong result from his team and to kick start in the second part of his season. And obviously, you need all the points that you can get now in the last 13 games.
Yeah, we're going there. We know it's to be a tough place to go. Newcastle always is. I'm hoping it's difficult for their players to play at home in front of that crowd at the moment, because I'm not sure what the mood's like up there. But big crowd again, and we'll see if they've got any characters up there.
How far is Sandro from
no, he's still not training, so. No.
With that Liverpool result yesterday, how far away would Fulford look if you hadn't got 3 points today?
Yeah, we look at that every weekend. I keep looking at teams and thinking they're going to drop some points, and they're not doing that. So I said the press conference before the game that fourth place is going to be determined on how many points you pick up from these teams in and around you. So we've made a good start of that today, and we beat Man United at Old Trafford. So you know, it's not too bad.
Jermain Defoe seemed to say his goodbyes there, Tim. Will you keep playing him for the next?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's a bit early, wasn't he?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, he's a bit early. Yeah, I mean, he's not due to go till the end. But listen, if he got 10 standing ovations, it wouldn't be enough, would it? I mean, he's been a legend at this club. So if I'm him, I'm still out there now.
But as far as you're aware, he'll play against Dnipro on the 27th before he goes.
Yeah, he's got Norwich. We play. I mean, I know at home, yeah, but Dnipro, yeah. Yeah, no, he's far from finished. Unless you ain't told me.
Tim, you mentioned those slow starts earlier. I mean, can you offer any kind of idea why?
No, I can't, because it's different if the other team set up differently and then you've not adapted. But we knew exactly how they're going to play. They played the same way and they played very well. But we wanted to put pressure on higher up the field. But we seem to be in the right places, but about 10, 15 yards too deep, you know, and I wanted them to push it in, and it's all right waving your arms on the side of the pitch, but you can't get the information. So I sat them down at half-time and just said, look, you're just waiting to get beat. You know, if you keep stepping off these guys, they're good players, give them the time to play, and they'll open up chances, and you can't rely on your goalie to pull off saves all the time. So I think the tempo was higher, our pressing was higher, and that means we win the ball higher up the field, and we look to threat. You know, so it was good that they didn't do it. They didn't do it well, and it wasn't good they didn't do it well. But the contrast between first and second half for me is encouraging that they've took it on board, and they know now that we have to try and address it. I mean, our record's not been bad. You know, I only lost one game and drawn one, but I'm not really pleased about how we're starting games. You know, it's something we have to address and try and find out why.
You said you're standing down.
As well. You heard you on the sideline saying you wanted them to move the ball quicker in possession. Is that sort of part of the same problem?
Yeah, I think that thing is a bravery thing, you know. So I want the ball played into midfield, and if someone's marched, give them the ball. You know, these are all good players. They can all handle the football. You can't wait for someone to get 3 or 4 yards while you're passing the ball. That ain't going to happen in this league. You know, so give them the ball when they're marked. Risk the football. I want to play with risk. I want to play with risk. I want to be responsible in the responsible areas. I wanted to move the ball. I want to see some rotation in the middle of the park. It was a bit stodgy in there. I think it was better in the second half, but as I say, there's a lot to work on.